There are people who don't talk much, who don't try to stand out, who are often overlooked. But when they think, everything feels different. The way they see the world is deeper. The way they make decisions is calmer. And the way they understand life is often uncommon. High intelligence is not just about IQ scores. It's about how someone thinks and how they live. The more intelligent someone is, the more they realize how vast the world really is. They rarely say, "I already know." Instead, they ask, "What if I'm wrong? Is there another perspective?" In psychology, this is known as metacognitive awareness, the ability to question your own thinking. Ironically, those who know little often feel certain, while those who know more tend to doubt themselves. But this doubt is not weakness. It's intellectual maturity, because the biggest mistake is believing you're always right. Not because they have no friends, but because not all noise has meaning. Highly intelligent people often enjoy solitude. It's where they think, reflect, and understand life more deeply. They are not afraid of being alone, because their mind is never empty. Small talk feels draining. Shallow conversations feel meaningless. They prefer one deep conversation over 1,000 empty ones. For them, solitude is not loneliness. It's a space for growth. People often call it overthinking, but in reality, they simply see more. When others see one possibility, they see 10. When others act quickly, they consider the consequences. This can make them appear slow, but they are actually being careful. Of course, there's a cost. Thinking too much can be exhausting. Sometimes, it traps them in their own mind. But from that depth comes better decisions and deeper understanding. They don't spend their lives trying to prove themselves, not because they think they're always right, but because they have their own internal standards. They don't easily follow the crowd. They don't blindly accept popular opinions. They ask, does this make sense? Is this true? Or just widely accepted? They are guided more by logic than by social pressure. As a result, they often seem different, but that's exactly where their strength lies, because the world changes, because of people who dare to think differently. This is the strongest trait of all. They are endlessly curious, not just to know, but to understand. Even small things can become big questions. They don't stop at the surface. They go deeper. Why does this happen? How does it work? What's behind it? This curiosity drives them to keep learning, even when no one asks them to. And because of that, they never stop growing. Maybe you feel different, you overthink, you enjoy being alone, you struggle to connect with most people, and sometimes you feel like something is wrong with you, but maybe it's not. Maybe you just see the world differently, and that's not a weakness, that's potential. But remember, intelligence without direction becomes a burden. Use your mind to understand, not judge, learn, not assume, and grow, not just think. Because in the end, life is not about who is the smartest, it's about who uses their mind the wisest.